The BLM movement, along with illegal immigration, is destroying our country with the tactics right out of Sun Tzu's Art of War and Alinsky's Rules for Radicals. The first step is to agitate incessantly. Using a squeaky wheel gets the grease strategy. If the squeak is ignored, it will continue until someone gets the grease gun, indicating they received recognition. In any negotiation, the battle is half won when recognition is achieved, regardless of how dishonestly it was acquired. Political correctness is the grease in this New World Order project. Negotiations always start with the most outlandish demand placed on the table with the hope of arriving at a place that is more than any amount considered fair. This ploy is used in any arbitration where parties agree to settle out of court. The latest ploy is to pay $450,000 per person to illegal immigrants with children who are separated at the border. What could possibly go wrong with this lunacy? Separation is required in accordance with federal law. These reparations entice other immigrants' parents to risk their lives of their own children, who will be separated when caught illegally entering the country. These payments are larger than any Gold Star family receives. It is more money than any veteran receives after serving our country. It is more money than any family of the 9/11 victims receive. It is larger than any policeman or firefighter receives when killed in the line of duty. It is more than the average retirement account of patriotic citizens who worked, honestly voted, and saved so they could live their life in what was the greatest country in the world. These reparations will be used as precedents in all future reparation cases, with the taxpayers paying these outlandish sums to criminals who broke our immigration laws. These immigrants will eventually become useful idiots to those who only want their votes regardless of what damage it does to the country. Reparations are disguised with words like equity, inclusion, and diversity. They recharacterize this theft as virtuous and compassionate to justify stealing money from those who honestly earned it, then giving it to anyone who claims their ancestors were mistreated 150 years ago. Illegal immigration complements the BLM agenda perfectly by bribing these illegal voters to maintain ill-gotten power. These reparation movements are not fair, not sustainable, not to mention loaded with hypocrisy and deliberate harm to our great country. It's actually treason. Apathy is no longer tolerable, and it is the epitome of the frog in the gradually warming pot of water. It will kill us unless we realize what is happening. This is Keith Kuby wishing you the best in making the world a better place.